They said it was impossible to achieve 20/20 vision in just 7 days. They said it was impossible to jump a full prescription point in just 10 minutes. And to do it all 100% naturally? Yes, they said it was impossible. Well, guess what? The impossible is here.
Just gone from -4 to a full 20/20 vision, and it literally only took 7 days.
I went from a -6 to perfect 20/20 vision in just 7 days. And man, the world has never looked more beautiful.
This is incredible. I went from a -6 to a -5 in just 10 minutes.
Welcome to the greatest scientific breakthrough in the world of eye care in 100 years. The future is here, and the future is called the Quantum Vision System, restoring vision at the speed of light.
Close your eyes just for a moment and really experience what I'm about to say to you. I promise it'll be worth it. As your eyes close gently, I'm going to ask you to imagine something. Imagine you were blind your entire life. Imagine that the darkness you see now was all you ever saw, every single day, since the day you were born. Imagine living every day with the heartache of knowing that you're missing out on the basic pleasures of life that everyone else has, but you. Now imagine that one day you wake up and there's some kind of change. Your eyes feel different, somehow in a way you can't explain. It's something you've never experienced before. You blink a few times, lo and behold, you actually can see something for the first time in your life. It's so strange and so new that you're not sure what's happening. You begin to realize you are seeing the wooden table you've been resting your food on your entire life. You look the other direction and say, wow, these are the apples I've been tasting since I was a child, and hey, that's what red is. Then there's water, which you just watch as it streams out of the tap. You never could have imagined how that would look, how pristine. It's all so beautiful you can hardly stand it. Tears well up in your eyes, because everything you've tried so hard to understand is now real and right in front of you for the very first time. And then a thought hits you. You realize that even though I was living all these years, I haven't really lived it all. Not until today. Today is really the day I was born. It's almost like my first birthday. Now stop imagining. Open up your eyes, because you're not blind. However, you're about to have a rebirth, just as great as that. Today, and in fact right here on this video, you will have your first birthday. Because today is the day your God-given ability to see the world perfectly is about to be given back to you. And not the perfect vision that's been artificially constructed for you by a cumbersome pair of glasses or a high-intensity laser. The vision you're going to get back will be your vision. The vision you may have had when you were a child. Remember those days when you could see absolutely everything? When you could run, jump, roll over, and swim without a worry in the world about your vision? In this video, we turn back the clock and reclaim that joy that we had then. But before we can leap into this new era of vision restoration, you're going to have to be prepared to leave behind everything you thought you knew about vision correction. The information you've learned until now has not helped you. That's why you're here. You're looking for something different. Well, let me ask you, is this different enough for you? Guaranteed, perfect 20/20 vision for anyone, no matter how strong your prescription is, in just 7 days. Working at it only 2 to 10 minutes per day. You may believe that's possible, you may not, but at least allow yourself to ask, what if? What if there really was a program that could create 20/20 vision for me, completely naturally, with no artificial intervention, and do it in just a week from now? And what if that program allowed me to do it just by following a few simple, soothing, fun, and easy instructions? Steps so easy a child could do it. If you had that system, and you implemented that system, 7 days from now, how would your life be different? How much money would you save immediately on glasses, UV protection for the glasses, anti-reflective coating for glasses, eyeglass thinning, constant fashion updates, contact lenses, and contact solution? It's quite a lot. Am I right? But let's put the money aside. How good would you feel knowing that you're not dependent anymore on anything to enjoy the wonders of your world? How good would it feel to be able to see the ocean directly and jump right into it with nothing in between you and its beauty? How good would it feel to be free of the glasses that are literally bogging down your entire life? Think I'm exaggerating? I'm not. And I'll demonstrate it right now. If you're wearing glasses right now, just take them off and hold them up against the light. What do you see? Are your glasses perfectly clean and pristine? Or were you a little disappointed to find there was some dust on the lens? Maybe some moisture, a scratch, or a fingerprint? For most of you, the answer is yes. You have one or more of those things blocking your vision, or should I say, your view of life. Now pause the video and go clean the glasses. Come back to the screen when your glasses are squeaky clean. Come right back, because this is about to get interesting. So, are you back with clean glasses? Good. Now, I know this will be subtle, but try to do a little check-in with yourself. How do you feel inside right now compared to how you felt before the glasses were clean? Did you notice it? That feeling that your world is a little bit brighter now? Did you notice that slight uptick in your confidence, self-esteem, positivity? Hasn't your general level of happiness about everything increased somewhat? Well, if it has, then stop right there, because that feeling is what you're meant to be feeling all the time, not just a few minutes after you clean your glasses before they get mucked up again. That feeling is what it's like to have perfect vision, only better. And that natural perfect vision is what you're about to have every moment of every day of your life. And when you trash those dusty eye crutches and embrace the crystal clear, laser-focused, and highly perceptive miracle that is perfect vision, well, I won't tell you how wonderful it is. I'm going to let you tell me, because you're going to begin seeing results for yourself. I mean actual, tangible improvement in your vision that you can verify with any local optometrist just minutes from now, and before you part with a penny. Best part? You won't need to leave your home. There's nothing to study and no learning curve. It's fun, it's easy, and there are no side effects. It's all part of a quantum leap that has recently taken place in the world of optometry, which now allows you to perfect your vision naturally at speeds no one ever thought possible, without LASIK, without vitamins or supplements, without the typical eye exercises you've heard about, without any diet changes, quickly, easily, and definitely. And it's completely guaranteed every step of the way. To set the stage, there are a few things that need to be said. And I must warn you, we are entering into highly controversial territory, treading on thin ice, so to speak. There was once an optometrist who tried to share the sort of information I'm going to tell you. His books were banned by the New York legislature in the early 1900s. True story. That's because this information is highly dangerous to the multi-billion-dollar eye care industry. And this information you're about to hear is even more dangerous than anything he said. We have already received several threats to litigate if this video is not taken down soon. I can't go into it any more than that, but suffice it to say, you need to watch this video closely and carefully, because it contains vital information. And odds are this will be the last time you can ever see it. And of course, if you don't make it to the very end of this video, you won't be part of the 10-minute eye transformation you'll experience then. So why are there so many threats over what I'm doing? What is the eye care industry so afraid of? The answer? They're just afraid of the truth. They can't handle the truth. Namely, the truth about glasses and contacts. But we'll speak in terms of glasses for now. The main thing they'd like to keep you from knowing is this, and listen carefully. You actually don't need glasses to see perfectly. You don't need them at all. You never did. I know you think you do. They want you to think that you do. After all, optometrists make far more money selling glasses in the front of the office than they ever could make off their examinations in the back. Yes, it's true. Glasses, for the past few decades, have been providing some temporary relief from short-sightedness, nearsightedness, and astigmatism. But at what cost? And here's the really ugly truth. Glasses are actually harming our eyesight at dramatic rates, making us more and more dependent on them. The more we use them, glasses are almost like a drug in that sense. They powerfully train your eye muscles to become lazy, ineffective, and cause your lenses to lose flexibility at the same time. And here's another truth you need to know. What most people don't realize, when they get examined at the optometrist office and their prescription keeps going up, is that it's not aging that's making that happen, as most people think. It's the glasses. They're the real reason why your prescriptions are going up and up and up, and you keep wondering when it will stop. Well, it won't stop until the glasses are stopped. They are actually the problem, not the solution, as you've been told. As if the harm they are doing to your eyes is not enough, glasses interfere with your life in ways we should never accept. When you wear glasses, you can't bend down or they fall off. They slip and slide off your face the moment you get even a little sweaty. Even kissing your loved one becomes complicated. Go in for a kiss, and the wrong angle could completely ruin the moment. You're at their mercy, and yet they're unpredictable. You're never quite sure how they're going to react. If it's hot outside and you walk into a cool place, you fog up. If you take a shower, they fog up. If you walk outside when it's raining, can't see anything at all. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Then there's contacts, which do just as much damage to your eyesight as glasses, but also come with their own set of problems. If you fall asleep in your contacts, they could actually slide around in your eyeball and damage your optic nerve. Or best case scenario, they literally suck all the moisture out of the eye, leaving you dry as a bone. Besides, should it really be necessary to risk infection just to look better? Is it really wise to install a foreign object into one of the most sensitive parts of our body so that a tiny speck of dust can cause discomfort, redness, and pain? What are we doing to ourselves? And boy, are we paying for these vision killers. In America, we spend $1.5 billion for eye care, and this is what we get. When you hear all of this, LASIK may come to your mind as a viable option, but I can assure you it